Hey, what's going on, guys? DJS here, and I'm bringing you guys a game of domination on Piazza, and this is a 15,000 subscriber special. I finally hit 15,000 subscribers on YouTube. It's a pretty crazy feat, and it's a great number to be able to hit. So I really appreciate all the support, guys. And I'm gonna do a Q&A session, and I didn't do a vlog this time. Last time I did, I didn't want to take the time to do a vlog. I haven't cut my hair in a while. It's looking pretty ratty, but I wanted to do a Q&A. Actually, I haven't never done one before with you guys, so hopefully it'll be kind of cool. And you guys did ask quite a few questions, so I'm going to go through them. If I skip any of them, let me know. This is a m.o.a.b gameplay. Starts off a little slow, but then it ends up happening towards the end pretty quick. Anyway, so let's start off. So why did I start making YouTube videos? And it basically was from playing Call of Duty a lot, and Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 in particular. I wanted to learn how to get a tactical nuke, and I finally was able to get a tactical nuke after the last map pack came out on Xbox, which was on the Carnival map, and I ended up being able to get one, and then I was just addicted to watching people get nukes online, and then I decided to upload some of mine that I was able to get as well, and so that answers one of the other questions, is what's my favorite Call of Duty games, and it's Modern Warfare 2. Even with all the flaws, it's just one of my favorite games. It really pulled out all the addictive qualities that that Call of Duty could have. I mean, I don't know, just something about that game just got me hooked. I played it for a long time. What got me into gaming so much? That's a good question as well. And I started gaming when back way a long time ago, back with ColecoVision actually came out, which is kind of like an Atari, but they had some random games on there that we would play as kids. Commodore 64 even. These are all foreign things probably to you guys. But these are old gaming devices way before Nintendo and stuff like that. And then eventually, after Nintendo came out, my parents bought us a Nintendo. It was quite a while after Nintendo came out. And then we would just go to the store and rent video games anytime we could to play as many video games, me and my brother. And we played just video games like crazy. So we played a lot of Nintendo games, and ever since then it's just been fun. We've loved to play video games, and something that I don't think I'll ever give up. Just it's something just like watching movies. It gets you out of your element and lets you focus on other things. And look at that little javelin fill right there. But that's really what got me started into gaming. Is just before Nintendo, and then Nintendo is really what escalated everything. Just all the awesome games that came out on Nintendo. Kind of a random question in here. Am I a Republican or a Democrat? I'm not really either. I don't really pay attention to politics, and to me, it's always choosing the lesser of two evils, and so I'm not a big fan of that. And that's just my take on that. The next question is the money you're making on YouTube your only means of income, or do you have a job as well? And I definitely have a job as well, guys. The money on YouTube can be great if you're a white boy or some of these other guys that have larger channels. 15,000 is nothing to blink at. It's a nice size, but it's not enough money that I could get by with just the income from YouTube. So I don't plan on ever quitting my day job. It doesn't matter if I'm have 100,000 or a million subscribers. I'm never gonna quit my day job, because it's just one of those things that, like longevity and stuff. What happens if YouTube closes down or something? Something crazy happens to YouTube, and then all of a sudden I'm out all the money that I could be making, and so there's always a fallback, and that's also the reason why DJing helps out quite a bit, because I make money on that. The next question is, or yeah, I guess they asked also, do I have a job as well? Yeah, I do have a job. I work in IT. I work in like information technology, basically kind of a computer job with software and stuff. And how would a machinima partnership affect me, and how would you improve your channel to attract more views? I have a machinima partnership. If you guys don't know that, just I do have a machinima partnership. I'm not a director though, so I don't post content directly on machinima. I post content on my channel, and I get paid through the ad revenue through machinima. So and then basically, and how would I improve my channel to attract more viewers? That's a great question, and it's a hard one to answer. It's kind of one of those things that becomes viral, and sometimes you can get more viewers, and sometimes you cannot. Hello, wife. Say hi to the kids. my wife is home today for a little bit. The next question is, what is my favorite gun in Modern Warfare 3? I would have to say it's the Scar. I really like the iron sights on the Scar H, and the Type 95 would have been my favorite gun if it didn't get trolled so much. But and that's only because again the M16 was my favorite gun previously. The next question is, what games do I play besides COD, and what do I like about them? I used to play a lot of role-playing games. I played Resident Evil. I played Mass Effects 1 and 2. I'm looking forward to playing the next one. I played Fallout. I liked fighting games a ton. I loved playing like Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat and stuff like that. And those type of games are fun. I don't play a lot of sports games, maybe basketball a little bit, but I'm not really great at sports games. Um, and that's pretty much it. I mean, I've been kind of stuck in the Call of Duty world for a while, and I hope I can break out of that shell and expand. But let me know what you guys think about that, because I want to play Mass Effect 3, and I would do a walkthrough on that if you guys would want to watch it. I just don't know how many people would actually appreciate that or not. The next question is, what games... Oh, no, that was that one. What was your best Call of Duty moment? And I'd have to say my first tactical nuke was definitely my best Call of Duty moment. The first time you get a nuke, you get so stoked that you ended up getting it, and it was pretty clutch. I had to get a couple more kills after my AC-130, and so it was really kind of just one of those things I'll always kind of remember, because it was the beginning of like a craze. I ended up with 245 nukes to date, and the first one was the one that definitely kind of helped make the addiction there. So moving on to some other questions. One of them is, since I like Jordans and Jordan himself so much, what do I also like the Bulls and D Rose? I'm indifferent. D Rose is a good player, but he also is Adidas, and granted, he has one of the largest contracts in the NBA with sneakers. I just am not a big Adidas fan. So I don't really like them very much. I mean, comparison. There's the MOAB right there in the gameplay. Another question: how long have I been collecting my shoes? I've been collecting since probably '03. I've had shoes on and off through the years, but really started collecting in '03, and then it's been kind of downhill ever since. Favorite basketball team would have to be the Portland Trail Blazers, because I'm in Portland, Oregon, and that is my home team. And how many total sneakers do I have? Total would probably be upwards of 180, and that's about 130 box that I don't wear, that's in my collection, and then probably 50 that I do wear on and off. Um, what's my favorite American football team? I actually don't watch football. It's kind of lame. My wife wears a pants in that respect, where she knows a lot more about football than I do. I just never had a chance to play football in high school. We didn't have a football team in my high school, and I never really got into it, and probably because of that. But kind of lame, I know. But I play video games more than care about football. Um, Another question: what motivated me to become a DJ? And I started DJing. Sorry about that. So I started DJing basically in college. I wanted to learn how to scratch, and bought some turntables, and that was kind of the idea of wanting to learn how to DJ. And then it turned out to be a money making opportunity. I ended up DJing for some nightclubs and stuff, and the rest was history. And you know, actually, that's another thing. I have a Road to DJ series that I haven't started yet, that I would like to start soon. I'm not sure over what type of gameplay you guys want to see, but maybe leave a comment below, and I can kind of go over that. Just kind of because it was kind of a crazy ride, man. Becoming a DJ, and then I was all of a sudden DJing for huge events on a weekly basis, so it was kind of crazy. But somebody else wanted me to drop some of the tracks in a video, and I can't do that because I'm a DJ. I'm not a producer, so I play music that is copywritten from major artists, and I mix them together and stuff like that. I don't create my own music, so something maybe I have an interest in down the line. I just don't do it as of now. So I can't really do that because it would be copywritten and I get in trouble. Another question: a couple people asked, "Well, how did I get my name Hess?" And it's because my last name is Hesse, and but the way it's pronounced, people always pronounce it Hess. So it kind of stuck since grade school, and that's where that came from. Somebody else wanted to know what my first name was. My first name is James, so don't go crazy out looking at me on Facebook. But yeah, the other thing is, Some of you guys wanted to see my gaming setup. I already showed you guys my gaming setup a couple different videos. I can do another one soon if you guys want to see that. I mean, I mean, the gaming setup hasn't changed. In other words, if I got a new monitor, maybe I'll do one. It'll be better. Another question: how old am I? I am old as dirt. Uh, I think some of your parents might be my age. I'm like 32 now, I think. But yeah, but I've been gaming for a long time, and I'm an old guy that likes to play games still. So I don't sound as old as I am. I don't look as old as I am, but trust me, I'm old as dirt. Um, how big is your car? That's a funny question, and I actually drive an SUV. I only will have SUVs this point out because I need enough room for my DJ equipment, and so I have a Toyota 4Runner currently. Do I have any kids? Not as of yet. We're considering those in the future. Definitely something that we want to have at least 2 kids. Um, and where do I live? I'm on the West Coast. So as I mentioned, I'm in Portland. And what is your favorite TV show? Family Guy. I'm a huge Family Guy fan. I have like every DVD possible. I always watch all the Family Guys. Another question: what's my favorite animal? I'd have to say a pug because I own 2 pugs and we love them and they're fun little animals. Once you get to hang out with them, once you're used to the slobber and stuff, it's and the snorting and stuff, it's pretty fun. Let's see. I think that was it. The last question was a day in the life of DJ Hess, and I'll go over that maybe in the road to DJ series because it's a little too much probably to go over in this. But I just want to say thanks, guys, for 15,000 subscribers. It's a big number, and it took me a while to hit it. And I've been doing this YouTube thing for less than a year now, coming up on my year though, and pretty stoked to where I'm at. So thank you, thank you, thank you for subscribing and watching the content on a regular basis, and being pretty damn supportive. Appreciate it. Have a good one, guys, and catch you guys in the next video.